3.
Hey everybody, this is the Master Will 3, and today I'm here with a bunch of people who I don't even know. We're gonna do a podcast.
Wait, I thought I was going first.
Oh, what? No, we rehearsed this. I would go first. This is priority for me. This is on my channel, piece of shit.
I agree with Will.
Yeah.
And speaking of Will's priority,
familiar face.
We're doing here today.
So, we're going to be playing a little game using Speed Robo's archetype generator. It's going to be kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but it's going to be with archetypes
Card
for buddy
games
fights.
against humanity.
That's all card games. Let's face it. Have you seen
Yeah,
a card game
true.
anime? They're all terrible.
Fair.
So it's gonna play the same way as normal Cards Against Humanity. You know, I don't even know how to really explain it more than just there's one person. They'll be the person who's the judge, and the rest of us will try to make the archetypes.
Yep. So how it's going to shake down is that the judge will be not dealt a random archetype, but the 3 players in each round will be dealt a different random archetype by the archetype generator, in which case they will take turns trying to explain their archetype in the most entertaining way possible to the judge. The judge then picks one winner out of those archetypes. They get a point. First person to, let's say, 7 points wins. How's that sound, team?
Gotcha.
Sure.
Can we make it 8? That way it's a nice even number.
No.
All right, 8 it is.
It'll be 9 now. We're
9
making it an
now.
odd number.
Okay.
I will keep tabs of points.
Sounds good.
All right. Who wants to go
because
first?
it's Will's channel, would you like to judge first, Will?
Sure, I will use the generator. All right. So I set one up, and then it's for one person, and then
Yeah.
we do another. All right.
Right, exactly.
All right. Then
So-
maybe it's better for Speed Robo to do it since he's the one who's
Yeah,
doing the
I've got
video.
the screen share up. All right, so let's start from the top. DBR, your archetype is water sylphs. All right.
Water. Huh. Okay. So
All right, Anima, you've got wind Djinn. Pretty standard ones so far, and I'm working with transforming beastmen.
Well, that's just
This is
easy.
hard.
That's werewolves. I've got that deck somewhere.
Wait. Make it interesting. Where trout?
All right,
It can't be
so,
wolves. That's the key.
Can't be
Yes.
wolves. You
Can't
got
be
it.
wolves. All right.
All right, so DBR, you want to go first with your water sylphs?
Sure. Okay, so basically, they're like mermaid catfolk, and they hate the water, so they have adapted to swim in lava, and not be integrated.
Wait, isn't it water sylphs or was it wind sylphs?
Water.
Okay. So they're afraid of water off the bat.
Yes, they are afraid. They are water sylphs because they're cat people that are afraid of water, but they look like mermaids as well as kitties. And how they play is what they essentially do is what they do
What they do know.
what they do is it is a closed center deck where you want a big old size 3 mermaid kitty in the center. Then you get a bunch of lowly kitties on the left and the right.
Wait, what world is this for? That's something we should definitely throw in.
Yeah, you gotta pick a world too.
Yeah.
Hero World.
What the fuck? This is first. Okay.
Hero world. All right. Okay.
I want to make this as absurd as I possibly can.
I'm intrigued. Go on.
So basically, they are crime-fighting mermaid kitties that are afraid of water with a big old size 3 kitty lady in the center, and then two 2 other water kitties on the sides that are definitely part of the itty bitty titty committee.
It feels like he's just picking words out of another randomized generator.
Or a dictionary.
I might be. We will never know.
Okay, I have one last question. Do you know what a sylph is?
No.
Oh, it's a fairy.
Oh, get wrecked.
Well, at least it was interesting.
Yeah, I'll give you.
You clearly did not know where you were going with this.
I'm like, cat merfolk. What the fuck is this?
It's Keshi's hero brethren.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna write that one down because that was just great. Cat merfolk. Hero world. Swim in lava.
Titties.
And titties. I gotta send that one to Bushi. I mean, they're gonna have to make that now.
That one's good. That's gonna be a real
Kinda
thing.
wrong.
Let's get some artwork of that up. I want this.
Get Saga.
It's Saga on this.
All right. Let's.
Making a new archetype for Buddy Quest.
Oh God.
It's the weekly villain. That's what it is.
You know, I'm actually debating doing this.
All right,
Do
let's
not do this.
let's
please.
go to the next one.
All right, Animo, what you got with your Wind Djinn?
Okay. So first up, I think it'd be. I have to go back to my Google search.
I mean,
I don't even know what the djinns are, so. I
they're
don't
genies.
Genie.
They're genies.
know. Okay.
Prince Ali, fabulous. Anima searching.
What's good about this is there's already Wind Djinn. Like in D&D, they have them. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my monster manual now.
It's like Darkness Dragon World genies.
Darkest.
And
Okay.
they summon death rulers from the graveyard or the deck, I guess.
That actually does match the aesthetic. Like I do
Oh
kind of
yeah,
think.
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, genies to be used as summoners. In Darkness Dragon World, I'm into it.
Yeah, like the summons are the wishes. Like, I wish for more genie.
And they have an item that's a lamp.
Yeah.
There we
And
go.
their leader is Prince Ali.
That's the buddy. Oh, we should make that. We should add that in too as bonus points if you can come up with a buddy for the deck.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
Female form of Ali. That's the buddy.
So Darkness Dragon World summoning archetype, which is
Yeah.
pretty fucking cool. All right,
That's all I got.
Speed Robo. Let's see.
All right. Watch a master at work. World. Hero world.
Okay.
Archetype prompt, transforming beastmen. Transforming, huh? That sounds like a keyword. They're superhero beastmen, and their core mechanic is that you can't outright transform yourself into their monsters. You have to first set your full moon set spell in order to transform into them and activate their full effects. Additionally, similar to ride changes, your monsters on the field have a humanoid form and an animal form that they can swap between, depending on what phase of the moon you have in play.
That's pretty cool. It's actually really cool.
That's what I got.
Yeah, just taking the ride changers and just making it your own.
Yep.
Making them werewolves.
Now, do you have a buddy for the deck?
Nope.
True, there's no like famous werewolves or any of that really.
Oh, there are, but none come to mind.
So I'm gonna have to go with
Twilight.
just Jacob. We'll call it Ginger.
Yes.
Transforming
Ginger.
werewolf Ginger. I think mechanically, I like the Jin the best.
That one won.
Because I play Folktale, and I kind of am thinking of it like that.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
When it enters the field, when the item enters the field, you get
Folktale.
3 cards into its soul, and then you can cast those cards once per turn.
Yeah.
Queen.
Yeah, we'll give
Alright,
that to
let's
Anima.
take a point.
Woo.
All right, Anima, you're the next judge, I guess.
I'd have to say Beastmen.
No, what?
Transforming Beastmen.
No, we do new archetype.
No, it's a new round.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? I thought we were all judging.
No,
You're judging now.
it's a new round. So we all have to get new archetypes.
If it helps, we're
Okay.
all judging you now.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have to figure out which archetypes you want. All right, here we go. DVR, you get Tribal Knights.
Ooh. Isn't that
That's
what
a
knights
weird-
are? Because tribal's just an archetype, and
Yeah. Or like,
Magic.
yeah, that's, I don't know, that's gonna be tough. All right, Will.
all right. What the?
Um,
Dr. Gnomes. Oh.
All right, what am I stuck with? Magical elementals. That's just elementals architecture.
They're all element.
You have to make them more magical.
I'm-
Oh, no.
They're all wizards. That's the secret. All the elementals summon more elementals.
But then they'd be the Jinn.
Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. All right, DVR, you want to start us off?
Yes, I will. So, my tribal warriors would be a Legend World deck.
Legend World.
Yes. And so, basically, the aesthetic for all the cards are like these pristine-looking Hawaiian knights in tiki masks.
That's pretty neat.
And then the buddy is like, it's basically Aku Aku from Crash if he was strapped onto a human.
They staple him onto a human.
Yeah, they just take the stapler, put him on the human.
They put him on that one evil professor.
Yes. No, I was thinking more like if we took Aku Aku and shoved him on Maui from Moana.
Oh, I'm into it.
Send me the art. Send me the art.
Okay.
And then, so basically, what their main thing is, they all search out different tribal set spells, which are like chants and things. And so, like, for example, there's a chant of the moon that gets you gauge, chant of the day star, which would give them like power and things. It'd be nice.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of playroom with that archetype, actually.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. So Dr. Gnomes. I'm thinking of it more as an alchemist thing where they focus on the burn damage,
All right.
I would say probably Hero World or Legend World for them, though. And I'm going to say Legend World because Hero World has enough burn damage. Bull. Fucking mobile aerial team.
Yep.
But I heard doctors and thought more of like, the throwing potions stuff from World of Warcraft.
Okay, yeah.
They're all like just sadistic gnome-sized
Yeah.
genetics from TF2.
But with rocket launchers instead of the healing gun.
Yes.
They think they're doctors in their head. That's the secret. They have a PhD, just not a medical
pain.
one. Yeah.
PhD in pain.
And the buddy, of course, would be Knob Gnome. Because he's got a short knob. No? Okay.
Or not.
I get it.
Got it.
Yeah, that's me. Because there's not a lot to work with
Alright.
there.
On to me. Magical elementals. So, what I'm thinking is generic because elementals are very able to be used in any sort of world. They're sort of open to interpretation, so generic makes the most sense. And since generic world's overall motif is playing cards and board games and toys, the elementals are all based off of a different real world board game. So yeah.
Candyland.
Yeah, I don't know. I give up. I'm throwing in the towel on this one. I
Yeah,
can't do it.
that one was a bit hard to do.
Yeah. I'm like, what do I even do here?
Bit lost for words.
Yeah. All right. Who won? It's not me.
Yeah, I would also give DBR that point.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yay!
Tiki masks. It's hilarious.
Yeah, Will, why didn't you go with Magic World?
Mother, I forget about Magic World a lot.
Bushi Road forgets about Magic World a lot.
Yeah,
All the time.
I don't even own a Magic World deck, and I own a deck for every world except for
I've
Magic World.
forgotten about the 72 pillars and black dragons.
Yeah. R.I.P. Black Dragon Mill.
Mm-hmm.
And yet it's a good
And
strategy.
Spectral Strike.
Oof.
All right.
Oof, I remember that one. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, DBR.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. Will,
Uh-huh.
yours is which
What the-
giants?
Which giants am I doing? I'll see myself out now.
Okay, that's fine. You've got Spirit Medium Beastmen.
That's pretty
fun.
sick.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of that aesthetic. What the?
Why?
What?
Just,
Who made this
Why?
archetype generator?
okay, I see that my own creation hates me. That's fine.
Can you say it for the audience?
Alternate history gremlins.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
They're like the opposite of the ones from the movie.
Oh
What
my
movie?
god.
You can only feed them after midnight, and you don't set them on fire.
Oof.
Oh my god. Okay. Will, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a world that matches giants. I'm thinking I have to go with Magic World because they're witches, I guess.
Yeah.
So we'll go with that. Maybe they all have really big summoning costs, but for each giant on your field, you can reduce the cost of them. And they're all size 3s, and a set spell can make them size 0s or something like that. You know, big attack, big crit. I don't know, man. I played giants in Magic, but not in Buddy Fight. I think aesthetically it's very fitting because usually giants are predicted. I don't even know how to say this word. Shown as, like shamanistic people anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe like they have some kind of summoning mechanic that they can summon themselves from the deck. Because that's kind of what shamans do. At least in World of Warcraft, they're the ones that summon all the elementals and everything.
And in Hearthstone.
Yes, in Hearthstone, because that's annoying. And every turn they get that taunting one.
I'm so done with Hearthstone.
I quit so long ago.
We all did.
What?
I'm
Wait,
proud
what?
of you, Anima. You don't
What?
even. We were talking about Hearthstone and how we quit, and you're just like, "What?" And I'm like, "That's the good response."
I
But
don't
yeah.
play many video games.
It's a card game,
Good.
if it helps.
Oh.
It's a card game that is also a video game.
Ah.
But also became very bad when there was a new set coming out pretty much every month. And
Yeah.
there's only 2 sets allowed in Standard at a time, which is bullshit.
Well, there's 2 years of sets allowed,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I'm passing that one on.
all right, Anima.
Yeah,
What you got?
I don't remember which one I had.
Oh, I wasn't keeping tabs. Beastmen something.
Oh, Spirit Medium Beastmen.
That's it.
Okay. Darkness Dragon World, Blade Beast dual cards.
Fair.
Okay. What do they play like?
And they're all wolves, and
They're all cute little ninja wolves.
they're all size 0 wolves. They're puppies.
They're puppies.
Yeah.
They're all
They're
puppies with like summoning sticks.
Yeah,
Oh, I love it.
and they summon the Lord of the dogs.
The main monster's a corgi.
Yes, let's do that. Let's make it a corgi.
And like
so
you work
is
towards
it-
summoning a Great Dane.
The bloody is,
So, are they part of the Dungeon World Cobalt archetype?
Ooh, looks like.
no.
No one likes those rejects.
I didn't even.
I actually
They don't
have a
even.
friend-
The world ninja puppies.
Kobolds
Yeah,
don't
I have
even
a
support
friend who
themselves.
insists on maining Cobalt.
They aren't. They don't even help themselves.
They don't.
They'll be Cobalt's rivals.
Oh, okay.
They invaded Dungeon World just to pee on the kobolds' trees.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Not bad. Corgis
Okay.
with summoning sticks. I gotta get that commissioned.
Do you want a commission of that?
We'll talk about that later. With
All
that
right.
$5 in my pocket.
Time for some lore shenanigans with my alternate history gremlins.
Oh boy.
Okay, so it's an entire archetype that is dual Dragon World and Legend World.
I don't
Gremlins-
think I've ever seen that combo before. But I
Yeah.
like
Dragon Knight Joan of Arc.
Yep. No, that's a Dungeon World.
No, Dragon Knight Joan of Arc is Dragon Legend, Dragon Knight Hero. Her abilities are whenever a card is returned from the field to your hand due to one of your card effects, charge 1 gauge, and whenever she link attacks, gain 1 life. Size 1, 4/1/2.
Oh wow.
that's neat.
Yeah, that's probably like the only one for that combination though.
Yes, to my knowledge. So, the gremlins from Legend World, being tired of being relegated to only a single spell card that references them, Scorned Gremlin, are feeling rather scorned. So they all decide to take a pilgrimage to Dragon World and train to become Dragon Knights. And as we know, the Dragon Knights are all based off of our world's historical figures. So, they're Dragon Knight Gremlins. And they are size 0s. And they focus on a sabotage style play mechanic. Where they, instead of Dragon Knights putting themselves into your gauge, these gremlins put themselves into the opponent's gauge. And whenever they're paid as gauge for an opponent's card effect, an effect happens based on what their card text says.
It's all fun and games until you play against Brawl Zeus, and suddenly everything's getting shuffled into their deck.
Yep. But there you go. That's the alternate history gremlins.
All
That's
right.
pretty neat.
I'm gonna have to give it to Speed Robo. I just like imagining like Gizmo writing a terrible terror.
Oh, I was thinking of this the other way around, where it was like the Dragon
hold
Knights
on
riding
one
the gremlins. Just told to hold on for a second.
So for those in the audience and myself,
right.
as I forgot,
I am back.
current score.
Everyone
Now
but
I
me has a
shall
point.
be the judge and determine your fate.
Oh, hey, I got a new subscriber. Some
Excellent.
loser named Anima. Ugh.
That's me.
I'm that loser. I made a difference.
I like
She
how
only-
you don't refute the loser part of that.
Yep, that's me.
Yep, me.
I
Wait,
guess I'm a
no.
loser.
I draw pretty pictures.
Yes, I'm a loser.
You accidentally roast yourself. All right, get ready for the dealing. DBR, you have swamp salamanders.
Yes.
That's just dragons, really.
I have an idea.
Will, you have superhero nagas.
I almost read that really, really wrong and was gonna have a very long conversation with you, Robo.
Yep.
So,
Anima, thunder lizard men.
Oh no.
wait, but that's Narukame. That's the Narukame clan.
Yep. All right, DBR, what do you have for me?
Okay, so basically, I'm thinking that our swamp salamanders belong to Darkness Dragon World.
All right.
And so what they do is they have an effect that lets you put them face down on your respective areas. And then when they're flipped up by being attacked, they do a thing.
Ooh,
Okay.
I think.
So they're like flip effect monsters, and you know it keeps your opponent in like constant paranoia of what's lurking in the swamp. And then for the buddy that I came up with, it's I actually came up with a specific card and effect. Serpentine Salamander Newt. Size 1, 1,000 power, 2 crit, and 4,000 defense. You may only call this card face down unless by card effect. When this card is attacked, flip it face up in the rest position. Then choose and use one of the following 2. You may gauge 1, draw 1, life 1, or you may put the attacking monster on an open area on your field and use it during your next turn.
Okay.
Is it reverse Link Joker?
Maybe.
I like it.
I think everyone at Vanguard would also like it.
I'd play it.
Uh,
All right, Will, hit
okay.
me with your best shot.
All right. So, Legend World, Hero World, dual archetype. It's Olympus and heroes, you know.
Yep. Makes sense.
And it focuses on Gorgons, the Gorgon stuff mainly.
Yeah.
You discard one of these Gorgon cards and cause an effect to go off depending on what your flag is, maybe? There's a little nod to Zodiacs. Like you discard, if your flag is Legend World, destroy a card on the field. If the card's Hero, or if your flag's Hero World, transform into the card or Didn't think that part through. But it could be good. It could be playable. It has the most obnoxious drawing effects, though. That'll be the thing. Or it could be kind of like locking because they're turning things to stone. Because they're Gorgons.
All right.
Yeah. And, of course, the buddy will be a better version of Medusa.
Yeah, just upgrade it.
Yeah.
Or like
It
upgrade
went to
the
Hero
Riley or
World.
something.
She got her
Yeah.
memories back and went to Hero World.
There we go.
And she ended up dating Banana Guy.
I would love to see the Gorgon Three Sisters come back. So you got little heart points from Speed Robo here.
Yes.
So
That's the winning
Have-
points.
you're hitting the things that I like there.
1 heart point. There we go.
But reverse Link Joker.
I do not heart Link Joker.
But it's reverse Link Joker.
But that's just
Maybe.
Naru, Kami, and Gear Chronicle.
Me. We don't talk about those.
Alright, Anima. Thunder Lizard Men.
Danger World, Thunder Empire Rebels.
Okay.
Boy.
And
No more Thunder Empire, please.
They don't have the abilities of the Thunder Empire. They're rebels. They're seeking down to destroy the rest of the Thunder Empire monsters.
I love it.
I'm already into
Go
this.
on.
I'll give them a custom flag.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
Their abilities prevent a monster from restanding.
Okay, that sounds powerful. That'd be very good.
Takes care of bots' overturn and overthrow.
It can also rest, hopefully.
Yeah. Rest a monster after it attacks once.
Boy.
Alright.
Aqua.
And that's it.
Okay. So, Will,
Hi.
you got some heart points from me,
Yeah.
but you weren't too sure about where you were going.
Nope.
Anima. Good concept, not enough elaboration.
Yeah, I got nothing.
DBR. I loved everything you were going for. But why wasn't it Katana World?
I when I think of swamp geckos, I think of the first thing that comes to mind is like basically Kage Tokage covered in seaweed, and they're like made of shadows.
Yeah.
They like
Yeah, alright.
lurk in the darkness.
I'm getting where you're coming from, but you're gonna get the point, because my only critique for you was I would have changed the world, but you had some good reasons for Darkest Dragon World, so DBR gets the point.
Yay!
Fucking Christ.
I do love the Gorgon Three Sisters, though.
Yeah,
I'm so
they need
sorry,
to.
Will.
They need to come back.
They do, and I
Yeah.
hate Thunder Empire so much.
So do I.
Does anyone want to buy a Thunder Empire deck? I don't want it.
Aqua
No,
will.
God,
Thanks.
Aqua will.
I started a deck, but I'm like, I probably won't play this.
It's got a
no.
buddy rare of the triple attacking bonus crit guy.
If you send that to Aqua, he will be your best friend.
He should already
Or
be.
sell it for like $5.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, since DBR won the round, he's the judge again. Wait, what's the score?
Speed Robo and Anima with 1 point, DBR with 2, and me with 1 heart point.
Heart points are not real points, I'm afraid, Will.
It's like a
Alright.
0.001 of a point.
0.001 point. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Alright, Will.
The-
Alternate history turtles. Godspeed, my friend.
God's slow, my friend.
Alright, Anima. Thunder gods. The thunder is strong for you tonight. And I'm using robot anime girls. Oh, yes!
Oh.
Alright, DBR, who's going first?
Let's go with Robot Anime Girl.
Yeah, do Will last, because this is the hardest one.
Here we go. It is obviously Hero World. And it is a combination archetype. So it's a dual supporting for superheroines and battle buildings.
I like E.
Are you just describing mats?
I mean,
They literally are robot anime girls.
yes, but see, like, the thing is, I have to try and come up with.
Yeah.
So it's got all of the cards have both the superheroine and the battle building archetype, and it's focused on bouncing you're battle building superheroines to your hand to shift them from building form to robot anime girl form.
All right, then.
And now I'm stuck. So I'm gonna pass it over to Anima
Anima.
and hope she
Thunder
does better.
Gods. Hey. Okay, Thunder Gods. Legend world. Greek mythology revolved around Zeus.
So, isn't that Olympus? Wouldn't that be the Olympus archetype?
Yeah.
Shoot. Take it.
Oh man.
Do not know what's going on outside my window.
I got
Congrats on your
nothing.
3-point will.
My turn? Huh? I zoned out trying to figure this shit out. I came up with the best way to do this. Alright?
All right.
It's literally every turtle from every other game ever. So we got the one from Aqua Force and Vanguard. We got the Dirtle Turtle from Magic. You know, all that shit.
Damn, that's good.
They're all crammed in here. They don't work. That's the thing. Their abilities do not make a lick of sense. But they're in the game.
Okay, so going in order. Speed Robo. I dislike MATs too much to give that a win.
That is totally fair.
Welcome to the club. I'm making that video.
Anima. If you had gone with like a deck revolving around the bastard children of Zeus and like had made their effects around feeling rejected and having daddy issues, I would have
Hercules.
It would have won the round. There was so much potential with this.
That would have been good, yeah.
And so Will,
Hi.
you have won by default simply because I enjoy the absurdity.
Oh, yay.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on,
had
one
a
second, I gotta
feeling
mute
Will was
myself.
going to win this one by default. Just had a feeling. All right, Will's the judge. PBR, you get Dr. Nymphs.
I can work with this.
Anima, alternate history insects. I'm taking this alternate history thing out of this generator. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. It's gonna get patched. And I'm stuck with druid centaurs. Okay, yeah, you know what? I can work with that.
I just got back, sorry. I got a printer apparently.
So I got Dr. Nymphs.
Dr. Nymphs. Okay.
Anima got alternate history insect.
I don't like alternate history. That's not a good one.
Nope, not a good one. I'm patching it.
Patching that
It's
out.
gonna be gone.
It just doesn't work.
I'll send you a list of my most absurd ideas, Speed Robo, and then you can put those in the generator.
I like it. And then I've got druid centaurs.
Well, that's just most centaurs are druids.
Yeah, exactly. So this one's not too bad.
Okay, so who's up first, Will?
We'll go down the list. So, Speed Robo's at top since he has the easiest one.
All right. Oh, I gotta run through the world. All right. These guys, they are gonna be Magic World
Oh, what?
Guardians, and because they're the guardians of the forest, and they're the guardians of the forests on Magic World. And so, unlike most of Magic World that has fused magic with technology, the Druid Centaurs are some of the last holdouts of it. And most of the other races and archetypes and settlements on Magic World have been slowly encroaching on the Centaurs' territory for years, which is part of why they've allied themselves with the Guardians to hopefully get a little bit more power to fight back. So their play style is focused on sending cards from their drop zone back into the deck, but also cards from the opponent's drop zone back into the deck, and activating abilities if both players' drop zones are clean.
Ooh, so it's a recovery thing.
Exactly.
Neat. Sadly, though, I can't give you the win because you were boring Anima to sleep.
Yeah. I made Anima sleepy. I think that just means it's her turn.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot, I had an idea, but I don't know what world to go with.
Figure it out as you go along.
I guess I'll just go with Magic World. Steampunk, insects.
All right. Steampunk
And-
insects.
Yeah, and their abilities, they deal direct damage if you pay gauge, and you gain life.
All right.
So it's a burn
Burn
deck.
it.
Okay.
It's a burn/heal deck.
Oh.
The buddy, I guess, I was thinking of like Gear Tarantula.
Machining tarantula to go in with a mega colony.
Yeah. R.I.P. Mega Colony.
Hey, I believe in it. It's good. I have it.
And that's it.
Gotcha. But why not a swarming mechanic, people? Insects and swarms. Then again, Buddy Fight doesn't really let you do that.
Yeah.
Pretty much Vanguard.
True. Alright, DVR with... I can't fucking remember. I think it was the most annoying sounding one.
Dr. Nymphs.
Dr. Nymph.
Okay. So,
Nymph, not nymphomaniac.
correct.
Okay.
So, these are Legend World. And so, what they do is, they're basically like all size 1 and 2, but their stacks are completely zeroed out. But they all have counter speed effects that play off the fact that nymphs were kind of seductive in Greek mythology.
God.
And
damn
so basically they they quote unquote seduce your opponent into not doing things by giving them advantage of some sort. And then
You let them take advantage of you?
yes, and so after they've taken enough advantage of you, they close the flag.
After
With-
they take advantage of you, they leave you to die.
Yes, after they take advantage of you, they close the flag and leave you to die.
This is really reflecting my recent relationship. Come on, man.
Oh.
So for the buddy, I had a Tree of Zeus Juniper.
Okay.
She is a size 2. All of her stacks are 0. Counter. When this card is on your field at the start of your opponent's turn, they cannot play monsters. In exchange, though, they may reveal a monster in their hand and then draw cards, get gauge, and get life equal to that card's size.
Well, then.
I like it.
Yeah. Seems playable. I kind of like to think that they have a similar mechanic to the new Gallows stuff, where they make your opponent attack themselves.
Yeah. Stuff like that. That's too good. DBR is too good at this.
Yeah, they always have the females, have them make them so that they have the guys kill themselves. That's all it is.
Isn't there one female monster in the Gallows deck?
Yeah, and she makes the enemy monsters kill each other.
That's what I thought.
I gotta give this one to DBR. That's just
That was too good.
yeah.
It was too good.
You made me cry a little bit. You made me cry a little bit,
That
but
sounds like it would be so annoying to play against.
that sounds like a deck that if it was announced in game, I would very, very quickly hide and not touch the game for a while
Yeah.
till it settles. It's like
That's-
water. You wait for it to settle.
It's so brutal. I love it. I'd play that. I love decks like that. I'd play the crap out
I
of it.
know 4 people at my locals that would hop on that as soon as it was announced. They would sell
I'd hop on
every
that.
deck. Oh,
I'd hop on that. Bushy, if you make the deck, send me a playset of every card made.
Bushy, please.
Yeah,
Legend.
I'd hop on that in more ways than one.
It's a ride deck.
Oh.
It's a ride deck.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
The fact that Matt's got the keyword ride annoys me to no end. They should have gotten
It should have
transform.
It should have been transformed. Like
Bushy knew exactly what they were
Bushy
doing.
knows their player base. He'll give them that.
I was legitimately sad that it wasn't transformed because I've been waiting for a superheroine that I could transform into for my superheroine deck for ages, and I was so close to getting it, and then they made it ride. Like dang it!
Okay.
Like dang it!
And Anima feels very awkward.
Anima is like, am not boy, please.
Yeah,
help.
I don't really even like Hero World.
no one likes
Oh.
Hero World. No,
Oh.
it's a bad
Oh, good, I'm
world.
not the only one.
I have one Hero World deck, and that's Netman. And that's
I
the
can't
only Hero World I'm
stand
gonna
the
have.
battle buildings.
I respect-
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
that's
Am
true.
I judge again?
It's like calling at least 2 monsters per turn is fine. Not calling freaking 6.
Yeah, it's like Folk Tales, but without the limited of once per turn. It's bad.
Tail's no different
Yeah.
though, because it's calling way too many monsters.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give you that.
So, am I judging again?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you're judging. All right, Will.
Hi.
We just did that one. I'm
Please
getting
no.
you a new one.
What?
That doesn't sound possible.
Hold on.
School elementals.
I think I will come up with something. I got something.
All right, Anima.
Hmm.
Hive mind vampires.
That is
That's-
pretty neat.
Yeah, I already got an idea for it too.
And I have aliens from the sun.
Oof.
Time to
Oof,
press
the
the
sun.
button, boys.
Okay. I got this. All right.
All right.
Let's. Oof, what world should this be from? I guess Magic World is where it would fit since they are magical creatures. But we're gonna turn them into magical girl elementals.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, look, more
No,
lowly.
just kidding.
All the waifus.
Oh, look, more lowly.
Yeah, more lolies. The water elementals are all lolies. The fire elementals are all tsunderes. The earth elementals are all like pretty much guys without, or they're pretty much guys but with no dicks. Pretty much, that's what they are.
Unix.
Yeah. Unix. Wind elementals will be fucking. I don't even know, man. The childhood friend archetype. I don't know. It'll be every buddy fight player's fantasy. I can guarantee it. That deck will sell out so fast, faster than like the Excel World did on TCG Player. and their mechanics will just be about protecting themselves from damage, because words can hurt. They use the power of feminism to win the game. They have an item and it's a male, and that's who does all the fighting.
So it's just masked Vantage.
Pretty much. But what it'll do is you have to rest the girls to restand the item. The girls
Oh,
the girls
yeah.
never attack.
So it's high school
Yes.
DxD.
Masquerade, we found your new deck.
Okay, so in the running right now, we have high school DxD the deck.
Yes. It'll get banned from all tournaments, not because of gameplay, but because of the artwork. How did you over-sexualize water?
Bushy wrote,
Wow.
Stop the madness.
There you go. That's a deck name.
They
Stop the madness.
they so would do this too. They would 100% do this.
Yup.
This is a real thing that I could really see happening.
I'm gonna
Oh my
email
God.
Bushi.
Superheroines enough.
No, we
And I need
we
it now.
There are
We-
never enough waifu.
we need elemental waifus that aren't human beings of any kind.
What about
I
the girl
need
players?
this.
Yeah, screw you, girl players. We don't need you.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, why don't the
Make
Earth ones just be the husbandos?
they'll be like the dads from Dad Simulator.
Yes.
Oh, fine, exquisitely
Oh.
chiseled men.
Goes
I
out
need
and
that.
and asks
I need that the
Bushi,
most.
Is there to be a could be a static?
Okay. On to Speed Robo.
This podcast went exactly where I wanted it to.
All right. Sun aliens. Here we go.
Oh my god.
So, their lost world,
Oh, we forgot
sun
about that.
dragons. And
You're making it hard for me, Robo.
I know, but stick with me because lost world monsters are just zombies, right?
I know, but I love Sun Dragons. Like, you're making it hard for me not to vote for you.
That's the point.
Right, exactly. You got to play to the judge. So the idea behind this is that they're Lost World cards that have effects that also count them as both being from Dragon World, Star Dragon World, and Darkness Dragon World. So you can still get all of your Sun Dragon based effects happening. And they're zombified versions and like actually zombie looking, dripping flesh kind of deal versions of famous Sun Dragon monsters.
Not
So you
bad.
have, yeah, especially Ball.
Oh
Not
god.
bad.
No, no big ball is zombie.
And
Oh.
then their item,
Oh, that would be really
Is-
depressing, actually. Like in
Yeah.
lore, the sun
Yeah.
dragons just get
Yeah.
killed and turned into
yeah,
husks.
we're going dark with
Oh,
this.
stay away from
We're
my
going
ball.
dark with this.
Wait, can you repeat that, but a little louder?
Me?
What?
Stay away from my ball. Feel like you shouldn't be the one saying that.
God, dragon.
I mean, Anima could be a trap. We never know.
I mean, I can
No,
think...
everybody knows that I'm the real trap.
Hey, Buddy Quest, December 8th, 7 o'clock. Watch it.
Wow, just in the middle advertise. People clicked off at 5 minutes. All right.
But
All of us.
then the item is Lost Force.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, Dragon
I actually
Force.
think that would look really cool.
I suddenly require lotion and tissues.
Who's the player?
There is no player. It's
Oh.
it's just wings. It's like the outline of, or it's like whatever it is minus the person. Just
No,
No,
that would be
why not?
Yuga.
Yuga.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, if like
A clone of Yuga,
timeline
since we know
Yuga
that.
gets Lost World, yeah. That'd be neat.
Nah, it would totally be a clone because they've already done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaos Gal.
Chaos
Oh.
Gao was the dumbest addition, and it looked so fucking promising.
Okay, so here's the thing about Chaos Scout. I was all hyped for him. They brought him in. He lasted like 2 episodes, and then Gear God was like, "Well, guess I'm done with this," and we never see him again.
He was almost as useless as Ranma.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't agree with that. Or can't agree with that. Meh.
Boy.
All right, Anima, your turn.
I have insects, don't I?
No, that was last turn. What did you get?
Hive hornets or hive.
Hive mind vampires.
Vampires.
Let's do vampire bees.
Vamp.
And they infect your deck, causing you to draw a certain card. That
Oh,
won't
it's
help you.
like Parasite.
Yeah.
You can put it in it's in the opponent's
Your
deck.
opponent's deck, like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love it.
That would be really fucking cool.
Like, you just like, here, I'll insert my vampireness in my.
I'm
my-
gonna infect you.
Hey, you like bricking?
You like bricking?
You like
You like-
bricking? Guess what? You're gonna brick now.
Oh,
You're gonna get the same set spell that you can't set again.
they should have their own like custom flag so that as soon as you flip it, you have to put a certain card in your opponent's deck before the draw.
Oh, that'd be super fun.
Yes.
That way you're infecting from the very beginning.
Yeah,
I can just picture Weevil coming back into buddy fighting like that.
I want this now. Weevil for Buddy Fight 2020.
Yeah, they've already got 2019 already figured out.
Yeah,
It's
Weevil
just
for
as
Buddy Fight.
disappointing as 2017.
Well, of course.
And the buddy will be a dual dungeon world called let's see Hornet Master Weevil Underwood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, that's great.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's fantastic. Just
On the one hand, forcible bricking.
uh,
On the other hand, Sun Dragon.
oh. But schoolgirl elementals.
On the other hand, high school.
on the one
Hard.
foot.
Oof. I
think- We really all brought our A game this
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
did.
This was the good round.
Okay, so this is coming down to a dice roll.
That's fair.
We learned nothing from Dragoborn on this podcast.
Oh,
Red
R.I.P.
Dragonborn.
I
Dragonborn.
love Dragon.
Your
Ball.
2 base players will miss you.
I'm one of them.
I think their cards look too much like Magic.
It's yeah.
I
They
think their
took too
gameplay
much.
was too much like Duel Masters, but with too much RNG.
Yeah.
Hey, Anima,
Hmm.
you won.
Woo!
Ooh.
Boom.
All right,
Forcible bricking.
what's the
Forcible
score?
breaking. It is me and Speed Robo at 1 point, DBR at 3, and Anima at 2.
Ooh.
All right. I'm gonna have to go fairly soon, unfortunately. So I vote we play to 4 points.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
All right.
I can live with this.
So we're gonna start getting the archetypes. DBR, you get ninja monsters.
But
Can we do? No.
That's
just ninjas. I mean, literally, it's
Well-
just ninjas.
With monsters, that'd be like the classical Universal Studio or Halloween type monster.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I came up with an idea. I can
Wait,
work.
who's
Okay.
judging?
Well, don't share it yet, because Will has to get his archetype of space salamanders. Salamanders in space.
Salamander.
What the fuck?
And
did
I
do
am getting wind humans.
that?
R.I.P. me.
I guess I'm judging.
All right, Anima, who's going first?
DBR.
Okay, so basically, you know, like all the classic mythical Japanese monsters, the umbrellas and the long neck people and Tengu
Yokais.
yokais.
Yep.
So
Oh,
They're
you-
yoke- yes, so basically we have the yokais, and so they're actually going to be based on the ones from Yokai Watch.
Woo.
Yay!
I like
Does
it.
that mean that Hanako's gonna get a new card? Because I'd really like that.
No.
Or
No.
or the guy with the dragon heads for a scarf.
Yes, that guy was
Okay.
awesome.
So, the buddy in this Katana World deck will, of course, be my favorite yokai, Fidgephant.
Hold on, I'm looking
Like-
this one
I
up.
was expecting Jibanyan.
No, it's Fidgephant. So, and the
Fidgephant.
reason is, like, you wouldn't think that a yokai that makes you have to pee really bad
Mother.
is practical.
I
However,
disagree.
you have to like pee so bad that you can't fight. And so basically what Figafant does is when he enters the field, your opponent's monsters cannot not your opponent's monsters cannot stand during the next turn.
Oh.
Ooh, that's
'Cause-
brutal.
Yeah, they just have to pee so bad. Like, and not to mention, like, just imagine seeing this animated, like Garga doing the potty dance.
Well, I think it'd be more brutal if it was the Link Dragon order.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
and like the Link Dragon order goes to the
Or cross.
Oh no! That's not...
With his
See,
weird
like,
fucking fingers. God.
Yeah, like,
Have you
the
seen his
hilarious
fingers?
Applications of this are endless. And
And very
then, like,
weird.
it is most hilarious in the case of Ozzy Dahaka.
Yes.
Like, he's got this big,
Picture Ozzy Haka
intimidating,
with that.
giant demon dragon,
Can we,
and he's
can
doing
we,
the potty dance.
Just
can we not
having
do
faith.
any more monsters with that, please?
Oh my god.
The images are fantastic.
That is my Ninja Monsters deck.
I love it.
I'm crying a little bit. Holy shit. Oh, please don't go to me right now. I'm so having
Alright.
such a hard time with this.
Here we go. I've got Wind Humans. So they are from. They sure are from a world, aren't they?
Katana World.
Unless they're generic.
Yeah.
We already
no,
have a water archetype. Make a wind archetype.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We got Katana World, and this time it's the Wind archetype, and they've got some wind spells, right? And those wind spells are like Futon Sweeping Whirlwind, and that nullifies an attack and bounces a card to your hand. So why don't they just they play kind of like Bermuda Triangle, you know, where they bounce their own monsters and then recall them to get more attacks or something.
I'd be down.
We don't
Very
need
good.
any more Bermuda Triangle references here.
That's what I got.
Don't
This was a rough
encourage
prop.
Bushi. If
Ooh.
Bushi can put Bermuda Triangles in Buddy Fight, they will, and you know
They
it.
absolutely will. Well, isn't that? It's more or less just what superheroines is, if we're honest.
Yeah, if that. Actually, they do the exact same thing. They all are about bouncing
Yep.
back to hand.
They do,
Mm.
and that's why I started playing superheroines.
Because you're a
That's
trash
awesome.
human.
Well, yeah, because I'm a trash human and I play Bermuda Triangle, and those things
Well-
are ostensibly linked.
Yeah, I was about to say those things are one and the same.
They are exactly the same.
I would apologize, but you don't deserve that.
Oh no, I know what I am. I embrace the darkness.
So, my idea is space salamanders. All right, it's a Star Dragon World archetype, and it is a supporting archetype for Cosmo Dragoons
Oh, thank God.
because they need it.
They do.
They all have Cosmo Dragoons as the archetype, and they are literally the ships, but in actual animal forms.
Oh, that's good.
So they have a lot of effects that happen from the soul. They have the ability to go into the soul of cards from hand. And yeah, they do mostly give like power bonuses or, penetrate or something like that. Which I personally, I want that.
Yes, I need that. My poor Cosmo Dragoons.
Dude, I took that shit to regionals. I
Those
had
poor
I,
bastards.
I faced the person who ended up winning the whole event.
You guys all go to regionals?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where I met DBR here.
That's where I met you, Anima.
I
And
know,
that's-
I forgot.
Yeah. And,
Wait, were we all
I'm
at
sure that
Chicago
we-
regionals?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I'm sure that Will and DVR, I'm sure that we've met in person at regionals. We just didn't realize it.
I mean,
Probably.
you played some people from my locals, so
Oh, I did?
Yeah. His name's John.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. He's.
Lucky you guys got locals.
Yeah.
I have a local card shop that I can play.
Oh, the nearest one there's only one, and it's really small for me. And then the nearest one is in Chicago, and I'm an hour and a half away from Chicago.
Yeah.
Because Indiana sucks.
Okay.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, it
Emma,
does.
Who's the round winner?
Oh yeah, we're playing a game.
I forgot.
Got distracted talking shit.
Okay, not the pot one. Sorry.
Oh, but Ozzy the Haka doing the Peepee dance.
It just sounds so weird.
The Peepee dance.
Like, good.
Sure, and I'm already like,
Boy.
Yeah.
dang, I forgot the other ones.
Wait, who won?
Speed.
Oh, I won?
Wait, which one was the Aussie the Haka one?
That was
Mine.
PBR.
Okay then, yeah, speed.
That's a surprise. But I'll take it. All right, so now
She'll never get those images out of her head now, thanks to you.
I don't think anyone will.
it's
I'm enjoying the image.
yeah, me too. I'm gonna have some good dreams tonight.
Oh dear.
All right, let's see what you.
Gonna have some wet dreams.
No, definitely not.
Oh, I'm the weird one. Okay.
Alright.
It's gonna affect your dreams.
Oh, he does every night anyway. It doesn't matter.
All right, let's see what archetypes you guys got. DBR. You have ninja mermaids.
Oh God, come on.
Ninjas again. That's pretty easy.
But
right,
mermaid,
well.
Ninja Ariel.
Okay, I can work with this.
we all know you can. It's gonna be easy. Wait, what?
Spirit medium mermaids.
Can I get a reroll? Cause
Yes, you may.
okay.
Fire ogres.
All right.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Did you game on?
Anima. Superhero centaurs.
Can I have a reroll too?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Pirate monsters.
That's better.
Oh, but Horsecock Man.
We're late enough into the video. No one's paying attention. Fucking 2 years from now, someone's gonna watch this and be like, "Did DBR just say horsecock?"
that image of Ozzy the Haka drone. Right?
There was some imagery.
It is I, Horsecock Man.
Guys, stop talking about me. Gee.
Superhero centaurs. Just for that.
His name is All Might.
His name is All Might.
But it only lasts for about 10 minutes. And then it shrinks.
It's a D-power.
Rip.
It's the real buddy fight, people.
Real buddy fight.
I wonder why Bushi doesn't sponsor me.
Yeah, it's a real
I wonder why.
Might have been for the fact that my first video, I said in the first minute, "Fuck you, Bushi," but that's not it.
Can't be it. That's
Bushi,
silly.
sponsor me. No, just kidding.
So, guys, why won't you sponsor me? God, that's so mean. It's because you're a piece of shit. Fucking Christ.
I don't think you are, Bushi.
Yeah, sponsor her.
Some bad decisions.
You've made some very bad decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much all
I
of the
only
X
make
series.
that decision.
Lost
X
one.
was a
And
mistake.
not bring Ikazuchi back for 2 seasons and only 1 episode.
And then
Yeah,
he, lost immediately.
He immediately lost.
He didn't even get like
Just like,
support
raise
in
the
that
flag.
set.
You don't have a flag. It's already gone. Oh, guess they lose.
That item was against support.
Oh, fuck. I played someone
I
with
don't even
100
remember
demons.
what archetypes people rolled.
Private
Let's
monsters.
go again.
I got mine. Mine's pretty dumb.
Can I just take the superhero centaurs?
Yeah, you know what? That's all yours, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, fire ogres. They literally are a part of the Mystic Knight archetype. Boom.
Ooh.
They're
alright.
they're all big boys. Because the Mystic Knights are based on like rock and roll. So these are like the drummers who are like really fat and shirtless all the time.
Yeah.
And they're literally just beefcakes. That's it. They don't do anything but just support the rest. They give the power bonus to everyone else. They don't even have a critical.
Oh, because they're drummers.
Yes, exactly.
That makes sense, yeah.
They don't get the Wayman. Oh.
Alright, Anima, what do you got for me?
I guess I'm up.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Am I
I
up?
got a buddy.
No, Anima's up.
Yeah, I got a buddy.
Alright, go for it.
Okay.
Sea
You sound
King
so sad,
Sparrow.
PBR. Wait, what?
I'm
Anima?
always sad.
Sea King Sparrow.
Okay, awesome.
It is Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
uh,
What do they do?
basically monsters based off of One Piece and
One Piece.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Geico.
We got
Geico.
Stretchy Man
Geico. Insurance.
Wait, what?
15%
What?
off.
Have you not
Where
seen?
did Geico come from?
Have you not seen the first opening in English for One Piece? Like the most
Yeah,
famous, the
English
pirate
opening
rapping.
for One Piece.
Also, what did you
What?
post in the chat?
The newest card.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what it does, but I like its art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's art, but it's probably a dimensional dragon.
Oh, it's definitely a dimensional dragon.
100%.
I wish it would tell me what it does. Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, so we have the
They can,
numbers.
they can nuke your field.
Oh, what?
They clear the field.
Clear
No.
the field.
Tidal wave, nuke your field.
Tidal wave, nuke your field. Alright, I'm into it. DBR,
I'm into
you
a
already
lot of
won. You got
things.
horsecock, man.
Wait, no, I didn't say what they do yet.
What do they do?
Oh, you
Yes,
aren't
it
you aren't
is,
committed to
Superhero.
horsecock, man? I see how it is.
I am committed to Horsecock Man.
Oh, we got
Alright.
the
Name is
SP art.
Bojack.
He is the buddy.
Okay.
100%. It is a ride deck.
I don't want to ride that horsecock, man.
Oh, because they're centaurs, so you can ride them.
No,
Yeah.
that's not the reason at all.
No, it's totally the reason.
And so basically what they do is, you know, the Pony Express?
Yeah.
What?
You can't call any of the Centaur superheroes, but like you basically switch between them during your battle phase, and
Oh,
you can
neat.
only switch to each one once per turn.
Okay, I really like that.
Yeah, so that's my Horsecock Man deck.
Horsecock man wins.
Yay!
Like, I'm sorry, guys.
Mine wasn't that good.
No.
Well then.
And so once again, the game is won thanks to
Horsecock
PBR.
Man.
Never fear, Horsecock Man has saved the day. Away!
Oh hey!
It's also
Can we
rated
just
R
leave the
movie.
live stream off?
Gallops off.
I
Wait,
wasn't.
can we leave it off on Speed Robo saying Horsecock Man away.
Wait, we're live?
Oh
No.
God, no.
Oh.
We would not be literally having a conversation if that was the case. My Wi-Fi's shit.
Yeah.
Rip Will's Wi-Fi.
Rip my Wi-Fi when I upload. Gee. Oh boy.
Well, thanks for inviting me
And me.
on this adventure, Will.
Yeah, it was fun. It's nice meeting you, Anima. That's the funny thing. I don't even know who this person fucking is.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So check out Speed Robo, the Buddy Fight Ace of Spades if they ever upload again, and what's it? Anima Animation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I'll leave links in the comments.
I won't be uploading for a while, but I got
Who
stuff.
uploads
And
anymore?
you'll
That's
be
what
joining
losers
us for
do.
Buddy Quest,
We're
right?
gonna we're gonna have Buddy
Hopefully
Quest
I'll be
this
at-
Saturday.
Oh boy. Hopefully this video is up before Saturday so that, you know.
Yeah,
Hopefully
that would
be
be
at Buddy
embarrassing.
Quest.
It comes up after.
Ooh. I'll literally wait till we finish streaming and then do it.
Then I got my Buddy Fight. Wow.
Yeah. Are all four of us going to be in this Buddy Quest session?
As long
Yes.
as I don't end up going to a bar to spend these fucking $50 worth of tokens I have.
Heck yeah.
I'm not even kidding you. It's a arcade and it's just ugh.
I'd be
Yeah.
down for Will playing Buddy Quest while smashed.
I don't drink. No, I'm just going there to play arcade games.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I go to bars for.
Exactly.
That's what I would do.
All right, so we will end this here. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
goodbye,
everybody.
everybody.